Now, here are your latest headlines and updated Kansas City forecast from KSHB 41 News.
I'm Brian Madrick with KSHB 41 News. Here's a look at your headlines for Sunday, August 14th. A man died by suicide after crashing his car into a barricade near the Supreme Court. The man fired several shots into the air before turning the gun on himself. Officers have identified the man as 29-year-old Richard Aaron York. Police in D.C. say that his car became engulfed in flames shortly after hitting the barricade. Authorities say no one else was hurt, but a motive is not known. Announcements are expected tomorrow morning around a $5 million grant to study improvements for 71 Highway and Bruce Watkins Drive. The study targets 85th Street North to Martin Luther King Jr. Boulevard. The project, which includes several phases, is expected to take place over 5 years. Mayor Quentin Lucas says it could prevent future crashes and deaths. Improvements would focus on walkways, traffic lights, and overpasses. New guidelines from the CDC. Just as kids get ready to head back to class, masks are recommended for 10 days after COVID exposure, regardless of vaccination status. While getting a test on the 5th day, if you test positive, you're supposed to stay home for at least 5 days. If you say fever-free after 5 days with improving symptoms, you don't have to stay home, but still need to wear a mask for 5 more days. Your forecast is next.
Believe it or not, a cold front did come through last night, and it was a little bit cooler today, cooler for Monday, but it'll still feel like about 90 degrees out there, and then a lot cooler for Tuesday. Rainfall begins overnight Monday into Tuesday. Rainfall around for much of Tuesday, 70s for temperatures throughout the afternoon, and most of Wednesday will also be spent in the 70s. 80 for the afternoon high temperature there. We warm back up to 90 degrees by Friday, but then a storm system sits nearby us for several days, and so that will really help keep temperatures both in the morning and in the afternoon comfortable and certainly below average for this time of year. In fact, just look at Saturday through next Wednesday, 83 and 84 degrees there. You can get your news and weather anytime at kshb.com.